back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Ellen Morgan. A week ago, I put out my first video, which was basically just like a little weekend vlog plus a huge trip to IKEA with my family. Now I'm here to do the room tour, the IKEA haul, the plant haul. We've got a lot of plants. We've got a tree even, so it's gonna be fun. Overall, it was such a good project and pretty inexpensive. I'll share with you guys some of the budgeting things that I did, like my pretty janky carpet setup that's actually awesome and was only $20. Also like where I'm getting my plants and pots. I'll put some of the prices of things I got at IKEA, all my organization hacks. I'm so stoked you guys are here, so let's go. So the first thing that I did to really make the biggest impact, but was also like the biggest job, was painting my room. I realized I needed to paint my ceiling, and I also didn't want to move all my furniture out of my room. So I tarped it, and I just kind of moved around my room with the tarp when I was doing the ceiling. And it immediately made such a big difference on the first wall that I did that I had so much motivation to do it because I knew how awesome it was going to be. The color that I chose was Decorator's White. It was a Benjamin Moore color. It was like the #1 recommended to encourage like the natural light really bouncing off the walls and just to make it feel bigger and brighter, and I love it. It is the best color ever. The next thing I did was kind of following the Marie Kondo idea of if you don't love it, don't keep it. I did that with my furniture. So I went through my room and I just like sat in front of every single piece of furniture and I was like, do I love this? Do I need this? Is there an alternative that I would love more? I realized that I didn't like most of my furniture when I did that, which is a little bit scary. But I ended up keeping my desk, my bed, a shelf, and that's it. I literally got rid of my nightstand, 2 hanging shelves, and I noticed pretty soon after I did it that even just taking those things out of my room has made a huge difference in the space. Another thing that I did for the overall makeover is move the orientation of my bed and desk to create this feeling of there is bedroom and there is office space, even though I only have one total box of a room. By doing this, I ended up using my biggest shelf in my room as a divider between my office space and my bedroom. The next thing that I did was cleaned out my closet. This took a while because I also followed the Marie Kondo idea. Went through my closet and just got rid of pretty much everything that I don't love. So then what we've all been waiting for, the IKEA haul. The first thing that I got that I mentioned earlier was the rug. And actually I got 2 rugs. This rug just really stood out to me because I actually hate the color of my current carpet, and with this on top of it, it just kind of distracts and creates a sense of a brighter floor, which I really like. It also goes really well with my new bedding. Next, we are moving on to bedding. And I chose to go with a gray pinstripe set that is gray pinstripe on one side and dark gray on the other. And then I got these simple throw pillows that are very thin and they are white. Ended up getting new white sheets as well. And then this really cute fluffy pillow as well because it's super cozy, super soft, and I also feel like it just kind of goes with the boho aesthetic of my room. The next thing that I got was basically just checking the box of organization. I think I got all of the organization stuff for like under $20. It was insane. So I got 3 boxes for my art supplies and office supplies for my big shelf. And then over on my nightstand, I got another box that I put my cords in for my phone, my Apple Watch, things like that. I got storage boxes for all of my clothes. So in my closet, in this little shelf that is also from IKEA, I have a box for my underwear, my socks, my bras, and my running shorts. And this, I feel like, really just conceals the things that often look really messy in a closet. I also got these 2 little grid patterned boxes that are open for my exercise clothes because I feel like if my exercise clothes are hidden, I am less likely to work out. And when they're on display and look cute, you never know, maybe I'll just feel inspired by looking at this bright pink sports bra. Next thing I got were 2 shoe racks. These shoe racks were just to go in my closet because they are always just in a big pile in the corner of my closet, and this has really helped to just make it feel more organized, make it so that I can actually see my shoes, so I have ideas of, oh, this will actually look good with that, and it's not buried under the rain boots that I never wear. The next thing is a clothes rack, which is something I'm so excited about. I can't even tell you. Actually, I got this idea when I was watching The Morning Show. Jennifer Aniston in The Morning Show plays like the morning show host. And there's this one scene when she goes into her closet and all of her clothes are really spaced out. And I was like, that seems strange. Like, why would all her clothes be a foot apart? Like, shouldn't she have endless clothes? And then I realized something. She has the space to display her clothes so she can actually see them. Like, oh my God, if I make the space in my room, I can space my clothes out and my like beloved pieces can be spaced out and I can actually see them. I'm not Jennifer Aniston in a super expensive TV show, so my clothes are still close together. But I took my favorite blazers and a few of my favorite tops and I put them on the clothes rack pretty spaced out. I also put my favorite shoes on the bottom shoe rack, and I love it. It's so cute. I found pant hangers. They're amazing. I feel like it just makes my closet look so much happier, and it makes me happy every time I want to put pants on, and I'm like, they're hanging, and now I get to take one and put it on, and it's all, there's no wrinkles, and it's just beautiful. The next thing I got from IKEA was 2 plants, and to be honest, the IKEA plant selection at the Sacramento IKEA in California is a little bit sad. They were really sold out. I ended up getting 2 that I really liked, but I wasn't gonna like buy a big one that was like not super healthy looking. My mom and I were pretty bummed about it. Then on the way home, we went to Trader Joe's and got a bunch of plants. So there are more plants coming soon. So if you're here for that, we're not done with that yet. But I got 2 little plants and I put those in my windows. I got this very cute little basket that I keep my fiddle fig leaf plant in. And I don't know, I just always loved the concept of putting a plant in a basket. I mean, need I say more? That is just adorable. The last thing that I got from IKEA was lighting. So I actually got the string lights that are right above my desk here. And these are just cute little lanterns. They're pretty dim actually. They're not really a light source. They're more just for the vibe, but they are so cute and I love them. They add a really nice like ambiance light if I'm like in my bed watching a movie or something like that. Totally cute, but not really like a light source, if that makes sense. The next lighting thing I got though is definitely a light source, and that is the little lantern type of lighting piece of something that I put on my nightstand. But it is a really great light source. It's really bright. I actually don't really like to have it on when when it's dark outside and there's no other lights on in my room because it's so bright. But it's like a good light to turn on. It's like evening but not dark yet. It's just a good light. It's small and it's really bright, so I love that one. That actually concludes everything that I got from IKEA. I was planning to get an office chair, a desk, and a Raskog. And a Raskog is like the rolling utility cart that you've probably seen on like Pinterest. So that one I couldn't find. The desk, they were out of stock, and the desk chair, they were out of stock. So I decided to keep my desk and my desk chair, and I actually found a Raskog on Amazon, and it had free shipping. So I know I just said that was the last thing that I got from IKEA, but actually, I forgot to include a few things. So I got those hangers that are on my clothes rack. I basically just got enough to fill the clothes rack and then a few for like the nicer coats in my closet. And then I got a new hamper as well. It was like $5, and my old one was like a wicker one that was totally falling apart, and it was actually really heavy, which is super inconvenient when you want to like take your laundry to the laundry room. And finally, I just got a little throw blanket for the end of my bed. So as for my IKEA haul, I think that it was very successful in terms of just checking the boxes for so many different components of my room makeover, and for so cheap. Like, I cannot stress it enough. The small amount of money that I spent, I got a lot of freaking stuff. So I love IKEA. I am a fan. Love it. Support it. You should do it too. So we're gonna do a plant tour. My mom actually got TikTok a little bit ago, and she soon discovered that she was on plant TikTok, and she got obsessed with plants. And we have so many plants. Like, our house went from 1 plant to at least 30 plants in the span of like 2 weeks. That's not just her, it's also me. Other than the 2 plants I got at IKEA and the 1 little plant that I had before we went to IKEA, I now have so many new plants. I purchased a tree, a coffee plant, a fiddle fig leaf, a peace lily, and a few others that I don't know the name. First, we have the fiddle fig leaf, and these are very fiddle. It's not a beginner plant, and I'm a beginner plant lady, so we'll see how this goes. I'll keep you updated, but we'll see. Next, I got an Arabian coffee plant, which I will just show you. This one doesn't smell like coffee, but it's really pretty. I actually have been using my mom's coffee grounds for fertilizer, and I was like, oh, I'm using coffee grounds to fertilize my coffee plant. So that was kind of funny. But anyway, I really like this one. It's a good desk plant. You know, it's just pretty. I like it. So then I got the Peace Lily, which I also really love. It's supposed to have like those, you know, lily flowers that are gonna bloom eventually. Maybe, we'll see. My mom's thinking I'm gonna kill it before then, but we're gonna hope not. And I don't know, I just really love the way that the leaves look on this one. And I also have this other one on my windowsill. I don't know the name of it. I will put the name of it up in the corner. I'm really bad with plant names. I actually got a notification from my Planta app today telling me it needs to be moved to a shadier spot. And I think that's why it is getting a little bit fried. So we're gonna move that one pretty soon. Next we have the striped Calathea plant, which I actually got at a local plant shop called California Sister, but they were having a great sale and I got this striped Calathea, which is honestly like the prettiest plant I've ever seen. Next we have the PYGMY date palm. A palm tree in my room, that's amazing. I feel like it adds a lot of character to my room. It totally fits the vibe and it's really easy to take care of. So that just checks another box for me, you know? So that actually concludes the plant haul. Palm tree is probably my favorite, not gonna lie. So before I say goodbye to you guys, I just wanted to include a few of like my biggest takeaways from this project if you're considering something like this, just because I feel like I learned a lot from it. The first piece would just be to really think about what pieces of furniture in your room you actually love. And to go along with that, just prioritize the decluttering of your space because decluttering will do a lot. Number 2 would be painting. Painting made the biggest difference in my room. It was the most work and it was like definitely the biggest pain, but it made the biggest difference. The third thing would be to go to IKEA. For people that are in college and on a budget or, you know, just on a budget or even not on a budget, IKEA is the best place. It's the best place. So overall, I feel like the entire room makeover process was definitely a success. I'm happier in my space. I am more productive in my space. I feel so much more at home and like this is my room. This is designed just how I want it. So if you're considering doing a room makeover, you definitely should. So if you made it this far through my video, thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun making it. If you couldn't tell, I'm super excited about my room and just excited that this is going to be my space for the next year. Probably, we'll see, but most likely. Thank you so much for watching and I can't wait to see you in the next one.